As a mentor to many people, it is incumbent to answer some questions. Got a great question today, so stay tuned. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And last time we got together, I answered a question about Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. I've got other questions, and I want to focus in on today from a question by a gentleman named Phil Adendrum. He's a florist from Fairbanks, Alaska. And Phil asks, are seeking ye shall find from the Bible and creating a burning desire somehow connected? And if so, how? Super question, Phil. Let's give you the answer. First of all, the infinite mind wants to cooperate with us and advance the cause of mankind. That should be kind of evident by now when you take a look at how far we've come since Adam and Eve. Next point. So how do you get the infinite mind to lend a hand, give you an idea, so on and so forth? The first thing is you need to create a burning desire, a vision. You have to see something that's not there and imagine that it is, and then figure out, how am I going to get there? Kind of simple, right? But if you want the help from the infinite mind, you really, really, really have to focus on it. You really have to have a burning desire to achieve that particular outcome. Now, so why aren't we producing things, why isn't everybody producing this? I want this, I want a Rolls Royce, I want to live in a mansion, I want to live on a private island, okay, so why aren't we producing those things? Here's the why and because. As an individual, each of us has in excess of 60,000 or so thoughts every single day. And the infinite mind is not going to thumb through and say, well, gee, which one is important? You have to make that burning desire important, critical. Got to have it. Will not be denied. I see it. I want it. I have to have it. I smell it, taste it, touch it, feel it. It's got to be inside of you. And when that happens, you are able to effectively send that vibe into the universe, and the universe goes, oh, okay, Phil Adendrum calling. Phil, what can I do for you today? And the infinite mind will help you out. It's what Napoleon Hill refers to as the sixth sense. All of the achievers that he worked with when writing his famous book all mentioned, you know what, I used to get these inspirations. I didn't know exactly where they were coming from, but as long as I had a burning desire for something, I would get these inspirations. And they would come to me either, intuitive. I'd wake up with a mind flash, or I'd be doing something casually and boom, automatically the thought came to me, or some circumstances that, were not in my control at all would be favorable to me reaching my end result. The key thing is, when you're having that communication with the infinite mind, you have to send out a strong vibe. I recommend that you send that vibe out first of all, several times a day, but most importantly, just before you transfer, you pass over from consciousness to subconsciousness, because your subconscious mind continues to work, and the infinite mind communicates with us many, many times through our subconscious minds. So understand how the mind works. Secondly, if you want to receive the message, then you have to put yourself in a state that I like to refer to as relaxed focus. Relaxed focus. Let's say you're brushing your teeth, okay? You're focused on your teeth, but you're not really intense with anything. You have relaxed focus. Or you're driving in your car and you're driving on the highway. Certainly you're paying attention, but you're not intense. You have relaxed focus. You want to put yourself in situations like that and make time for situations like that. And the best way to do that, as I've preached many times from this very pulpit, is to give yourself some quiet thinking time every single day. The best time to do it is first thing in the morning. As soon as you wake up, your subconscious is most active at that time. You will start to get mind flashes, you'll start to get intuitive thoughts. Not every day, but it's like playing the lottery. The more tickets you buy, the better your chances are of winning. So give yourself that quiet thinking time every single time, every single day, excuse me. And the key thing here is you have to be asking the correct question. Too many people out there, have a dream, have a goal, and then they say, oh, I can't do that. Those are the people that aren't going to make it. The ones that do make it are the ones that say, what if I did this? What if I did that? The question that you continuously must ask is, what if, what if, what if? That increases your vision. And once again, remember that you want to single that thought out, make it easy for the infinite mind to help you, to give you input, because the infinite mind has, all the knowledge literally in the world, right? So you want to give the infinite mind that opportunity and make it easy. So you want to be thinking about the outcome that you want, because the infinite mind doesn't make judgments. The same formula works for evil deeds as it does for good deeds. If you have that burning desire, you can achieve evil. All right? If you want to rob a bank and you go through all the success steps and so on and so forth, you can rob a bank. But if you want to achieve good deeds, the formula works exactly the same way. The infinite mind is not judgmental. So for that reason, you can't, when you're sending your vibe out there, think about the things that you've tried and failed to help you achieve your final outcome. If you do that, that's what the infinite mind will focus upon. You've got to focus upon the end result alone and give the infinite mind a clear runway to land the plane. You don't want to put the mistakes that you made in the past, the failures that you had in trying to achieve a particular goal, on the runway, because that creates an obstacle course for the infinite mind. Make it easy. Make it simple. See it, feel it, smell it, taste it, touch it. The final outcome that you really want. That is your burning desire. And seek and ye shall find is saying, if you really want it, if you really have that burning desire, the infinite mind will help you to achieve your end. Does that make some sense? Okay, once again, big shout out to Philodendron from Fairbanks, Alaska. Phil, good luck with your florist shop. And because we're never going to end a meeting on a philosophical note, let's get out there and charge. I'm Eli's dad.